And nothing scares me more than the thought that something so insignificant could have such a significant impact over someone's life. The rise of social media, connectivity, and the internet has created new problems for this new generation. Your life is now public. Everybody knows your business, and therefore everybody, unfortunately, has an opinion on it. It's now harder than ever to break away from the crowd without the crowd questioning or criticizing your decision to do so. It's harder to be you and easier to be just like them than ever before. Here are 3 reasons why you cannot let the fear of the opinion of others influence your decisions. Number 1, you're gonna die someday. At the end of the day, as morbid as it might sound, we are all going to die someday. And if you truly embrace that, as so few of us are able to, you'll stop being so precious about things that aren't going to matter or that we aren't going to take with us when our time is up. If you imagine life as a casino, where in 10 minutes' time you have to give all of your chips back anyway, why on earth would you play it so safe and care so much about what other people think when you're handing all of your chips back to the casino regardless? If you knew you were going to die tomorrow, would you really care what people thought of your decisions today? What if you knew you were going to die in a week from now, or a month from now, or 10 years, or 50 years? Well, you are. So it's time to stop acting like you're going to live forever. The casino is waiting. Number 2, regret. A famous Australian nurse interviewed people as they laid on their deathbed, and she found that the single most common regret of the dying was wishing they had the courage to live a life true to themselves and not the life that others expected of them. Because when people realize that their life is almost over and look back on it, I imagine they have a retrospective clarity that only exists in that precious moment. I imagine everything pales into insignificance and only that which truly matters is able to remain on the mind. Most people had not honored even half of their dreams at that stage, and they had to die knowing that it was due to choices they had made or not made, or due to fear of the opinion of others that they had done so. It is your life. Nobody else can tell you what's best for you, and only you will have to deal with the consequences. So make your own decisions. Number 3, people pleasing is impossible. You can't please all of the people all of the time. It is impossible to live up to everyone's expectations, and in doing so, you'll fail to please the most important person of all, yourself. And the reality is, people usually don't care as much about you as they might let on. There's a famous quote that says, we would worry less about what other people think of us if we realized how rarely they do. As humans, we tend to live our life through our own ego, and unless something directly impacts us, we don't care about it as much as we pretend to. So it's time to stop caring about what others think, because they probably don't care that much anyway. Once you give up catering to other people's opinions, you will find your own happiness and discover who you truly are.